Okay, so we're just trying to get a feel for engine compartment here before we start doing anything. So we're trying to get these boards off, and as you can see, there's actual rivets in them, and so we're going to just drill those rivets out, try and get this board off, see what's underneath. Ultimate goal here is to get the engine compartment clean, so when the engine's ready we can just put it in and have it fairly paint rust free and ready to roll. So as you can see, we'll just kind of scan here. So we got the wires running. This wire runs all the way down and it goes down there and comes in there and comes in through that firewall port. See, there's some rust right here, and we're going to try and get that out, which means we're going to have to move those wires, clean all this rust off, this bracket, basically brush all that out. We're going to may have to get some different retaining clips for the wires, but we're going to try and get that rust. The battery tray is kind of shot, so we may have to do some, get a different light in there. We have to just put a different battery tray in there, whether we put a piece of aluminum on top or just get a replacement battery tray. The gas tank compartment has some really light surface rust. Nothing really bad, but we can use some rust inhibitor on that. You see where the fuel sensors, the fuel lines come in, and the fuel line comes out the bottom. And then some wires coming out here. And what we're really going to try and do is get this tray piece all cleaned out and put some rust inhibitor paint in there, and we'll see what color we want to paint the inside of the whole engine compartment. Might just try and do it black or something, but we'll see. So that's what we're going to try and do, and again today we're just going to try and get these off of here. Okay, so you can see we got the rivets out. I had to use a 1/4 inch steel drill bit to drill out the head, and then they just popped off. So I think the key is just getting the right size head. This is loose, and now we're just able to slide this piece out and work it out, and then there's going to be some insulation under here, and we're just going to really just kind of look for rust and everything. So then we'll do this other side over here. Okay, so we got the press board off of there. See, there's from left to right, there's 3 pieces of insulation. There's one here, here, and here. This is the upside, so when you put them up, they'd be like this. So the labels go facing the metal. And then here's the press board. This one we may have to do something with. And then the other piece. And then you can see where the rivets are. We'll have to drill these out completely and replace them. So one here, one here, here, which still have a little residual. Here, here, here. The only other thing we had to do on this piece was there's a little clip here. It sits like this under the engine, and we just had to unclip this fuel line right here from the underneath side. Here, I didn't want to remove that. Trying to bugger it up, so if we get a new piece, we'll just have to know that that clip is there.